Today we're gonna read Frankie K. Stein, the mad scientist stand. Attack of the 50th Couple. A kid's book planet, main section. I just want to read everything. Less mush, more crush. Oh my. Look at this baby. Look who's it crushing. The little dog of hers. It's her assistant. And he's like scared. Oh, it's so silly. Franny K. Stein, the mad scientist, attack of the 50th couple. You know when you saw you saw this baby attacking? She is now that baby. Look at that baby. That was silly. And she's mad because she's a baby. We know Frankie K. Stein's house. There's the chapters 1 to 23. It's almost a full day. So we're gonna read. We are gonna read the wheels on the bus go round and round. That page is 63. Let's see. 35. 53. We're so close. There it is, 63. The wheels on the bus go round and round. And I can see a bus and the baby shooting at it. I sometimes would not shoot it. Ooh, I think so. I'm gonna start at Franny's Valentine's. Cover this as covered. Love. We're going to read Love is a Battlefield first. It's one page, so that's why we're going to go wheel on the bus, go round and round, and then we're going to read that. Love is a battlefield. Franny arrived on the scene just as the bus driver saw a massive angel of love. Immediately, the driver hit the brakes. She tried to go reverse, but the bus was stalled. Instead, Cupboard noticed the stopped bus and the little kids inside. And he was sure they all wanted to be in love. Think, 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 Franny said as Cupboard gnawed her arrow bowstring. The bus driver screamed. The kids screamed. Ah! Franny wished she had put a reverse button on the bigger eyes suddenly. She thought of her brother Freddie, she said, and turned the bigger in on herself. The wheel on the bus go round and round. The slammed her right foot on top of the bus slung her left foot on the dirt, as she had seen her brother countless times. With a mighty push, Franny was off. Franny weaved her way through the streets, riding the bus like the biggest skateboard in the world. I'm just gonna read. Maybe I'll not show the pictures, but I think so I will. Cupboard flew after her and her hot poot, flying arrow after arrow, which Franny ducked and dodged as she tried desperately not to wipe out. I have to get back to my lab, she thought, and headed toward different street. Chapter 17. Mom always says to wear your helmet when you become a gurnik and skateboard on a school bus. Franny carved her way around a tight turn and hurried toward home. The skateboard is kind of fun, she said. It's not nearly hard for Freddie, says it. Franny bounced a wheel off the curb, breaking an axle ending. Franny flying. She yelled as she tumbled through the air, landing in front of the lawn with a very painful crash. Cupboard landed at the end of the double street and stomped toward the bus. He had an arrow all ready to go. This looked like the end. Franny's head was sprung. She dragged herself in front of the bus and galloped. They finally, Cupboard pulled back on the arrow and again took her arm. Just as a mouthful of dragon pointy teeth sang into his giant squishy boat, Cupboard howled and jumped, and the arrow accidentally for Franny missed her by the inch as Cupboard spun around. Franny saw Laura dangling from Cupboard's store pink rump. Logger had saved her. He had saved the kids in the bus. Cupboard snatched Logger off of his boot and threw him on the ground. He was about to return his attention to Franny when he got a look at Logger. Good cupboards, distracted Franny groaned. Now, we can get out of here. She started to lump away slowly, dragging the bus with her. Cupboard held Logger down with a big fat pink foot and stared at him. The cupboard is the broken heart I have ever seen. This called for an extra big arrow. Cupboard reached for the biggest one he had. No, not tacos. Franny hadn't taken more than 3 feeble steps before she stopped and remembered when Logger helped with the monster. That actually was pretty funny. She thought. She remembered when he helped her X-ray protector, also pretty funny. Remembered how he risked his life to save her. She let go of the bus and over-helmeted by a strange and powerful trinity of charge crackled through her body. It felt. It's a side effect of bed sore, an injury to her nervous system. Stained. The bus wiped out yesterday's cafeteria tacos. Not sitting so well. Franny felt strangely empowered. She felt strong and focused. This wasn't high voltage. This wasn't a chemical reaction. This wasn't a supernatural pyramid. She looked at Logger and raised. Franny whispered and her heart melted. In the next chapter, we're going to read tomorrow. Goodbye, guys. And I'm going to put this inside. It was Mad Science Time is the next chapter. So we're going to read that tomorrow. Goodbye, guys. See you tomorrow.